Welcome back. Let's learn how to change the color of the icons. The CSS property color is used to change the color of text in a web page, and it also changes the color of the Font Awesome icons. Here's an example of what the code would look like. We're applying it to our Font Awesome class, and here's a color property with a hex value. There's a wide range of possible values when it comes to the color property. You can use the RGBA scheme, you can call out some colors by their name, or you can use the hex value representation. Let's take a look at this in action. Here are the icons. We're going to go ahead and change the color of these. Let's go to our code. Here's our code. Let's scroll down to the content div, and here's the content div, and then here are the icons. Let's change the color of all of the icons within the content div. We have a content and font selector. Let's leverage that. Color is red and run. Here's the icons before the change, and here's the icons after the change. You'll notice that the icons in the header are not modified, only the icons in the content. And that's because we constructed our selector to only select these icons in the content. Let's make the user's icon blue. Let's go back to our code. Let's copy and paste this style set, and then we'll modify it. Content for users. Remove this styling here and change it to blue. Now these two selectors are equally as specific. It's an ID and then a class, ID then a class. Let's make this one a little more specific. Let's add the element tag i.fawUsers. That way this value will be sure to override this value because this selector is less specific. Let's go to run. Here we are before the change, and here we are after the change. These two are red, this one's blue. Let's change the color of all of the icons on this page. Let's remove the color property and get rid of this guy here. I'm going to copy this and create another selector. Content fa, comma. Let's go up and find a parent selector we can use. Navbar collapse is the parent over these icons in the header. Let's go navbar collapse dot fa. Color green. We've added some specificity to our selectors, content, fa, navbar collapse, and fa. Let's take a look to see what this does. Here are the icons before the change, and here are the icons after the change. Now both the icons in the header and the content area are green. That's all for now. We'll see you in the next lecture.